Hey everyone, Debbie Reed here, Think Healthcare Solutions, Stress About Healthcare, and the Healthitude Academy. It's been a long time. This is episode 25, Ask a Frustrated Nurse, and I'm here after a month of other things going on and other projects, and just kind of being in a pouty state of how can I get people to understand we are a really good bet. We are a great option for anyone to have that person in your back pocket, your advocate, your confidant, your coach, accountant, kind of, not really, but keeping track of your expenses and making sure that you are paying absolutely no more than you are needing to. And the importance and what's going on in this world and how we can save money. Unfortunately, I feel like we've been creatures of habit since insurance has blossomed into the nightmare that it has. We expect it. It's kind of, hey, I have insurance, they'll take care of it. Well, yeah, no, they won't. Not always. And more, I think we're seeing a lot of difficulties in that regard. So I'm back. I think one of the best things for me to do is to continue to bring information to you that you are not aware of or would not know about normally. I encourage you to share with anyone that is a consumer of healthcare. Get the word out. We are very reasonable option to have in your arsenal. Basically, you're getting coaching for free, or you can look at it this way: you're getting bill maintenance and recommendation and assistance for free. Coaching normally costs $75 per session, 50 to 75 to 200, whatever. And that's not what's important. We're here for you and your family to help you all things healthcare. Check out our website and see all the stuff that we do. Pets, keeping track, reporting, all of that good stuff. There's lots of stuff that we do for not so much a month. Having said that, I don't want to go on. I've done this video a few times. Apologize for my disheveledness. Apologize for the darkness. Earlier it was too light. The sun was pounding in on the window, and I've just needed to come to the mic and turn the just close your eyes and listen. The first thing I want to share, since I last was on like mid-April, September and October, HCA announced that they were going to buy 5 hospitals here in Utah. Well, so we're going to get this one off, and I have several others, but this is an easy one to just throw at you. And I said at the time, somebody's not going to like it. Well, last week, the FTC blocked the acquisition. They're set for trial in December to determine whether the proposed deal would violate sections of the Sherman and Clayton Acts, according to the report. And I didn't get into the Sherman-Clayton Acts. It doesn't really matter. I just think it's kind of funny, the argument that they're using. The hospital corporation is saying, hey, adding 5 hospitals would help HCA improve healthcare network options for patients and enable the investments in services to meet increasing demands for healthcare. They're also buying out all the surgical centers around, too, which saddens me. If it's a split with doctors, it's not a bad thing, but some of the other facilities are getting kind of crazy. Anyway, the FTC is saying that acquisition would eliminate the second and fourth largest healthcare systems in Utah on the Wasatch Front region. Approximately 80% of our population lives here on the Wasatch Front. Stewart and HCA keep costs down for consumers by competing vigorously with each other, to a point. I'm just going to say that. I don't know how Stewart prices. I know HCA has a very vigorous pricing methodology, at least here in this region. I'm kind of wondering about other regions, but they're supposed to be standardized, but that doesn't always hold true. So, and yes and no, but why isn't IHC? So then you have, if Stewart's bought out, then you have HCA and IHC bantering with each other like they did back in the 90s. I don't know. I think it's a weak argument. The problem I have with IHC is they're overpriced and have other issues. Stewart tended to be a good facility for self-pay pricing if you need a hospital situation. HCA can, depending on what it is, be okay. So, let's see what happens. So let's check out and move on to the next issue.